Hey guys, I want to talk to you today a little bit about container plants and some good rules of thumb when you're actually planting your own containers. I've got this nice tall planter here at the front of my house, and today I'm going to plant it up with some material, and I just thought I'd take you through how I do it. The first thing I want you to really think about, though, with your containers is how big they are. When you go to buy the plants to put in there, you really need to think about which container you're going to put it in. Let me tell you why. I've got this measuring tape, right? Going to measure how tall this container is. It's 2 feet tall, 24 inches tall. So the plant material doesn't look odd inside of these planters. You want to make sure that your tallest plant is at least as tall as the planter itself. So what I've got is this awesome Proven Winners Queen Tut. And this plant actually gets 2 feet tall. So that is going to offset the exact height of the planter itself once it reaches maturity, which it will very soon. This is a new plant, Queen Tut. I've always gotten Prince Tuts to put in these plants up front. And so Queen Tut is a little new to me, but it looks like it's probably an improvement on the Tut versions. Now, be careful when you buy King Tut, because it gets about 7 feet tall. So the Queen Tut plant is going to go in the very back of this planter, and I'm going to kind of angle it down toward the street because we have a lot of foot traffic on the street, and I like to have it look nice and not have as much behind here because it's not of where it's positioned. I don't necessarily want it to be full all the way around. I want it to kind of tear down. This is one of my most favorite plants. It's a Diamond Frost Euphorbia, and I use this as fillers in almost all of my pots just because its texture is really nice and it's nice and lacy, and I really like white added in plants because it pops alongside of basically anything. It's just a sweet little plant and it fills up completely. I really stink at petunias, and let me tell you, these are the only ones that will stay alive for me. This is the Bubblegum Supertunia from Proven Winners, and I grew these last year, and man, they were impressive. So I'm going to put them in some containers this year. My dog's on guard. I'm going to have a little spillage with this awesome verbena plant. I just love the way that these are striped with the pink. And then for the final spillover, I've got the Silver Falls dichondra, and it will really spill out and make a statement in this planter. So these are my faves. This is what it's going to be, and let's get to planting, shall we? Okay, so here it is. I put the tallest part in the back. I flanked it with the petunias on either side, so they'll spill out on the side, not a ton. Then I put the Diamond Frost right in front of there, and right in front of that and then right in front of that I put the Silver Falls. And the way I did the Silver Falls is I kind of split the plant so that part of it would fall this way and part would fall that way, so that when it does start really trailing, I've got more than one spot that it trails. And then this verbena that will be in the front will also fill in that spot nicely. So we'll have some trailing things and some height and another level of height here. So this planter will be super lush and full in just about 2 weeks. It's going to be amazing. I'll start fertilizing it. I'll start watering it like crazy. And by midsummer, it's going to be awesome. If you want to hear more about container plants or anything flower garden related, please like and subscribe, and I'll be bringing you a lot more tips soon.